I've got 3 tips to help you and your team be giant killers just ahead. Welcome back to Make Every Minute Matter, my friends. I'm always so honored when you choose to share a portion of your day with me. I'll do my best to fire you up, give you some fuel to help you live an extraordinary life. You know, I often talk about my favorite leadership guru and New York Times bestselling author John Maxwell, and he says we should make today our masterpiece. And that really is a great way to look at life. Today I want to talk a little bit about how you and the people around you on your team can be giant killers. We all have heard the story, I believe, from the Bible about David. He was a little shepherd boy, and there was this huge Goliath that the entire army was afraid to take on. But little bitty David and his small little stones had no fear and believed that he could slay that giant. Well, in our corporations, we all have some big dreams, some big goals, some scary things ahead of us that we need to slay some giants. Sometimes the giant is just our own attitude, but sometimes it's some really scary obstacles that lie in front of us. So John Maxwell's book, The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, one of those laws is the law of the picture. And this is a great one. So here are 3 tips to help you slay your giants. First, it takes one to know one. If you are going to teach your team how to be a giant slayer, then you, my friend, need to be a giant slayer too. You've got to show strength, you've got to show bravery, you've got to show confidence. Because it doesn't matter if anyone else on earth believes in you or believes in your goal. You can still be successful if you believe in yourself. Number 2, it takes one to show one. As the leader in your organization or even the leader in your home, you've got to set the example. People follow what they see, not necessarily what you say. So you've got to show the example of what it means to be a giant slayer. Are you going to knock it down? Are you going to tackle your fears, the big hairy things that show up in your life that seem like mountains, but you can overcome them? The 3rd big tip I want to share with you today is it takes one to grow one. Whether you're trying to teach your children to be giant slayers, or as I mentioned, those volunteers in your organization, you've got to start. You've got to lead by example. It doesn't matter what you say to them, as I just said, it matters what they see in you. Do you exemplify those leadership skills that they're going to want to follow? Because they're watching your every single move. Your children are, your grandchildren are, everyone in your life is watching you. So 3 simple tips to help you and the team around you be a giant slayer. It takes one to know one, it takes one to show one, and it takes one to grow one. My friends, I hope these tips encourage you to go after your dreams, to be all that you were created to be, because as I love to share with you, you, my friend, were created for greatness. I hope you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel and on my Facebook fan page. If you sign up and give me your email address, I'd love to send you a monthly newsletter and a special video that I made just for you. Well, my friends, until we meet again, make every minute matter.